It's time for the Q&A with your hosts, Mackenzie and Windows Electronic 101. Got any questions? Leave it in the comments, share it on Discord, or mention us on Mastodon. And remember, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so that you will know when we post another video, especially for this series. Stay tuned for more. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, hello everybody. Let me oh crap, I forgot to get VTube up here. Hang on. I'm not gonna unmute the desktop audio just yet. Just so I can get VTube ready. All right. Hang on.
See, that is literally, I don't know.
Cancel. I don't want to do this stupid. I will check everybody's chats in a minute. Hang on. They can't hear you yet.
What? Mama? Of course, just run now. Just fight me. That's all you can do. You can't fight me. Oh my goodness.
And the Audio Gaming World of Fun says hi. Alright, get out of here, YouTube webpage. Alright. Let me...
Not checked.
Alright, and now everybody can hear you. So, as you guys are aware, we not long ago have thought up a new series that we wanted to do on both of our channels.
Galaxy Orbit 1, can you help NBC Universal logo bloopers?
No, we're not doing that. Sorry, not right now. No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
We're not.
Yeah.
We don't really. Sorry. Anyways. So would you like to explain how we managed to think this up, love?
So this was basically inspired by people like Chris Wright's Q&A.
Galaxy Orbit 1, I'm making Channel 4 logo bloopers.
And Liam Irvin. And can you not? I'm sorry, but we're not doing blooper stuff here, guys. Sorry. Not here.
Yeah. Please don't try to like advertise. I'm not trying to be mean, but like I don't want people spamming for like advertising at other people's like channels and stuff.
Galaxy Orbit 1, that's okay.
Okay. Anyways, keep going, love. We got inspired.
Okay. So basically, this was inspiration from both Chris Wright's Q&A thing and Liam Irwin's like.
No,
I guess he
Irvin,
does also
not
like Q&A.
it's chatting with viewers. Yeah,
Chatting with
Liam
viewers.
Irvin's.
Yeah, it was inspired by those two. And basically, we just had this idea of like, you know what, this might be a good like way to engage with the audience that we have by, you know, seeing any questions that we have. First though, before we start, we're just going to go over some of the rules. Rule number 1, this should be pretty self-explanatory. Don't like ask anything that's against like community guidelines or illegal activities, because that, you know, is obviously not okay. And rule number 2 is, if your question is stupid, you know, you can.
It will be
bring it
ignored.
up, but the chances of it actually being answered are very low. So, yeah, keeping that to a minimum, if not doing it at all, would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we don't want to end up having to hide people from our channels because they ask stupid questions. Looking at you, Ewan Ferreira, you idiot who doesn't know.
No, I wouldn't name names.
Oops.
Because they might do an attack or something.
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah, yeah. But anyways, oh shoot, I forgot to post this on Mastodon. Hang on.
Voice con tweet.
I forgot
New
to post
post is
on
public.
Mastodon.
Text edit mode. I. Space. DDNA.
Oops.
NO space.
I forgot to post this on Mastodon.
0x0 blank. Tweeze cake.
There we go. Fixed it. But anyways, and also don't be asking us questions about where are our addresses, because like the evil chocolate cookie said once, that's
Yeah.
Nunya.
Personal information questions and like just personal questions in general, those are off limits as well. So don't come in here asking that kind of things, because you will be dealt with in some sort of way. I'm not going to say how, because then you guys will all know, and then the people who do know are probably going to want to do it just for the sake of getting the punishment and getting out of it. So we're not going to tell you.
Yeah. And don't, and yeah, those kinds of questions, that's like Nunya, okay? Don't go asking personal questions like that. 'Cause that stuff's Nunya. And don't ask us questions either about, are you going to have one of these?
Arrogant.a has joined the channel.
You're. Oh, shoot. You know what we forgot to do, love? Is this a.
Wait,
is this the
somebody
right.
joined. Wait. Hold on.
Is this
Crap,
the right
yeah,
time?
we gotta move channels.
Should we just
Wait.
move? Actually, wait though.
I think
Do you know if it's a
Wait,
good
what's
idea? Hang on. Hang on.
Wait. I need to ask him for this first. Kimmy, did you come in here for the live stream, or did you just come in here because you wanted to talk?
Yeah, because if you're.
yeah.
Well, I would say careful on when you're here. Just be careful what you're doing, because love, you want to explain to him why I left that one time.
Yeah. So new rule. No loud sounds, because it gives her like sensory overload issues. So
And
just please keep that to a minimum. If not, do it at all. Like, just don't, please. I don't really.
yeah, and Josepher nearly exceeded that limit for how much I can deal with crap like that. I'm sorry, but you cannot be going in here and playing random sounds just for the fun of it. Love, I think if we wanted to do a stream like this, I think it should have just been
Mail Arrogant Dido has left the channel.
He just
Finally.
left, so
Yeah, honestly though, I think it should just be.
I'm just gonna move.
Should we just move to the
everybody
private
over
channel? Because
now that thing. Yeah, I guess for situations like these types of live streams, we probably should, because if it's just gonna be the two of us, we don't really want anybody else necessarily coming in. In that case, the kitbot is gonna stay up here, but the two of us are gonna move.
should we move to the other server, or should we just go to the private channel on here?
No, because nobody knows that server exists. Nobody needs to know that server exists.
Yeah, if I needed to, I
we'll
could
just-
literally just mute the desktop audio and I could literally just mute the desktop audio and
Well, I mean, the private zone exists. We can move
Yeah.
to that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
moderators and admins can go in there, but A, it's highly unlikely that they will, and B, if they are, they're not harming anything or anything like that.
yeah, so I think we should just move to that channel, because alright guys, I'm sorry. I'm
It
sorry.
won't take that long. It won't take that long, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, whoa, that was quick.
Here we go.
But guys, the reason why we suddenly switched channels and decided we don't. Do you want to explain that?
So, especially with these Q&A streams, this is more of like a two-on-one session, if you will, with you guys. So we don't really like any unnecessary parties like distracting us.
Yeah. If you want to come and ask us questions on the VC,
Yeah. Had this
I mean-
been had this been like a normal live stream, we probably would have just said we'll move to the YouTube live channel and anybody can come up there, but for
yeah.
situations like this, we probably don't want to do that.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, guys, but... Oops, hang on. Sorry about that. My...
Obs, tweets, cake, tweet,
What we're gonna...
list, set, timeline, mess, set, note, win
Oh,
Nick, win electronic 101 boosted your time.
oh, you Oh, you boosted my post. You boosted my post. Jeez, I can't English today. Anyways, keep going.
And basically, yeah, so that's how that's going to work. I guess, I don't know, how do you want to do this? Like, if somebody absolutely wants to come onto the VC, should we...
It should be
like,
like
it should be, well, first of all, it should be
extremely.
somebody that we can trust, but, like, should we just move them in here, or... Like,
Yeah, I think so. Cause okay, if someone we really trust wanted to come in here, here's what we're going to do. And this is mainly going to happen with the Discord. Tell one of us, and we will get you settled. Because honestly, guys, we don't need.
Yeah, because the channel that we're in right now is not visible to any of you people. So...
Exactly. Yeah. So let one of us know, because we are not. If this was a normal live stream, we wouldn't mind you just come in whenever the heck you want, but in these types of cases, we really don't want any interruptions and stuff like that, especially when Maya joined the channel not too long ago and then just left. That is extremely...
You would be careful mentioning it. Does he have his actual name on his channel?
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, be careful with that.
I was gonna say, it's okay. His thing, he just put his name on the... But especially when he came in here, guys, that's disturbing behavior. We don't want...
Well, I mean, not necessarily when he came in that time. When he came in the last time, he was being a little bit, but... Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't want... I'm sorry, but we don't want people like... We just don't want random people coming into this channel for these times, and one thing, should we get, because the chat's been a bit dead for a little while now, is there anything we forgot to post this on? We posted on Mastodon, Discord, and we're obviously on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I mean, just people, the automatic Discord thing is there. The only thing that probably it doesn't do, and it would probably be annoying anyway, is if you did an everyone mention in there as a reply to that, but I don't think that's necessary because that would create unnecessary pinging. So...
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants that
interested
extra
enough-
ping.
Yeah, if anybody's interested enough, they would go into the YouTube updates channel and find the thing, but yeah.
Okay, let's check Mastodon over here. Have we
Oaks
gotten any...
31 Vit voice con tweeze cake tweeze blip Nick Laurel Nick
Whoops.
Winilek
Hey,
Time Light
hey. Careful reading my notifications.
list boosting boost jam J Joy
This
Tilden
is times like this where I turn do not disturb on everything.
boost time
I would, but... Mastodon notification. That's what I meant, Mastodon notifications. I would, for Tweezecake, I would just totally close the program out, but what if some people on Mastodon are asking me questions there? for asking us questions.
Yeah, that's true.
So I wouldn't close down Tweezcake. Should one of us make a community post on your channel saying, hey, we're doing a Q&A stream and...
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Wait.
Yeah. And also, guys, if you guys noticed, there's something different that happened not too long ago with my setup. I am now able to use WO mic over Wi-Fi. So now you guys don't have to hear disconnecting and reconnecting all the freaking time anymore, because I figured it out. Guys. So, goodness. So, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, did you just post it?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. Maybe some viewers from your channel might start coming in and chatting on mine. I just hope that logo man person doesn't start asking stupid questions.
Again, I'd be careful with names.
Galaxy Orbit 1, how your day going?
It's going good. So far, I mean, I have had a few small tech hiccups earlier today, but that was that's just the fun of using technology sometimes.
We all have that situation where, like, our keyboard doesn't work, and then our screen reader doesn't work, and then the whole computer freezes. It's like everything at once.
Ugh.
But honestly, I really do think that you need more RAM. That would, like, significantly help.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably do need a new computer at some point because this thing's been kind of falling apart. Really.
Sounds exactly the way that one of my old machines ended up doing. We had keys falling off the keyboard, and the back of the fan, like the back of the casing, literally prying itself open without, like,
Ew.
reason. Yeah, so that had to be quickly replaced because that was dangerous trying to use that thing like that, and also difficult.
Ew.
And I learned later that after owning a similar model, that particular manufacturer cannot be trusted with those types of models because they all do that. They all do that with not with the bottom of the casing breaking, but with the keys falling off. They all do that.
Yeah, I don't
That's why
think I
they
can
seem to
trust
just-
Lenovo either because. Ugh.
Galaxy Orbit 1, you're
That's why
okay.
you moved from Dell to HP.
Yeah, I'm okay.
What
I was
from Dell to HP.
gonna say, what I heard from Chris is that some Lenovo laptops.
Galaxy Orbit 1,
Used
are
to-
you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Some Lenovo laptops used to come with, like, malware or something installed on it by default, and I'm like, ew, no. No.
Oh, I remember that. I think they know what he's talking about. It's like this. What is it? I think it's called Snapfish. It's like some
Ew,
sort of, like,
no.
spyware tool that's pre-installed on OEM machines. That basically means even if you reset the computer, it'll come back because OEMs often like use the OEM image instead of the retail Windows environment when resetting.
That's why I'm not trusting that either.
The Art of Unseen Brilliance. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Wyatt. But yes, if you guys didn't, for any newcomers here, we are doing a new thing. You want to explain to the newcomers?
So, basically, quick rundown. I'm not going to go into full detail because you can literally just go and rewind the stream. You know, you can kind of like go back and go to like the beginning of the stream. Basically, the short story is this is a Q&A stream, so basically any questions that you have for us, just feel free to ask, provided that they are within appropriate boundaries.
Yeah, and this was inspired by both Chris and Liam Irvin.
Yes.
And yeah. It's basically our own rundown of chatting with viewers, but not exactly it. It's kind of like it, but it's not. It's not, how do I say it? It's not the actual, well, it kind of is, but it's not. It is, but it's not. See, we do our own stuff. This is not.
This isn't your conventional stream that we usually do. Like, usually we don't have, like, a specific planned out. We just let all of you kind of, like, come on into the voice chats and stuff like that. This is a little bit more structured, so.
Yeah. So if you ask us, can we go in the VC? No. I'm sorry, but for this type of thing, we're keeping it to ourselves only because we don't want to get distracted, and I for sure don't want my limit for how much crap and sensory overload stuff and loud sounds I can deal with. We don't want it being exceeded because you know exactly what would happen if that happened, and you'd have to go check on me because yeah.
Yeah, loud sounds and like a lot of noise at once is way too much for her. So please, we ask that when you are in live streams where you can come into voice chats, please try to keep things like, as far as a noise level to the minimum as possible.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you want to come in, that's fine, but if you're going to start playing loud noises, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to either mute or leave the channel.
And if you repeatedly do it, you are getting hidden from my channel and you're getting blocked.
Ooh, okay. I don't know about that one. That seems a little bit extreme for a minor thing like that.
Okay, yeah, but what I mean is like exceededly.
What you can do is you can server. Okay, no. Either myself or she will server mute or basically any of our like staff that run the server will end up server muting whoever is doing it, because
What I
that
meant
means
when
nobody can
when
hear you.
hiding. No, what I meant is if you exceedingly do it and you don't you don't stop when we ask you to on multiple streams, that's what I meant.
Yeah. If you're doing it consistently, punishments will escalate. But we're not gonna go to the extreme of the
Yeah.
very first two, like 1 or 2 times.
There are some things which can count though by going to that level.
Yes, and we're not going to explain that here because we don't want people getting ideas and wanting to test that.
Yeah. Because the last thing you want is for me to totally scream because some nitwit in chat decides to do those said things. Yes, I said nitwit. Deal with it. Yes, I know, I did get some stuff from Cookie. Also deal with it. So don't go doing these things. So
Yeah, you don't want to test our limits because we don't really feel like dealing with garbage.
yeah. Especially if some nitwits from Cookie's channel, or like not from Cookie's channel, but that once came into Cookie's channel that just went and did that. You do not.
We don't need a bunch of people spamming like things in the chat either. Like that's not necessary.
No. And plus, you do not want to see angry Mackenzie. Extremely angry Mackenzie. And she's worse than a certain someone else who can sometimes easily snap. I'm not mentioning names. You know who you are. But you do not want to see angry Mackenzie. You do not.
Yeah. You really don't. So please, just as long as you stick to the rules, you'll be fine. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
Another thing that I'm going to mention here while we're at it is please do not bring up unnecessary drama from private matters into this chat. Because we don't want to deal with that either.
Yeah. So if you want to do that...
Young Lil J official. Wasip.
Hello.
Hello.
And there goes my phone. So, yeah. The last thing you want is to get the last thing anybody wants is to see Angry Mackenzie. Because she will come out. And she will start literally freaking stomping on the freaking ground and, well, nearly wanting to destroy things because someone decided to test her limits. And no one wants to see that.
No one arguably needs to see that.
Yes. No one needs to see it, and no one wants to see it. Angry Mackenzie's worse than somebody else. Not mentioning names, because, yeah. I think you already know who I'm talking about. So, don't make, oops, hang on. Hang on. I know what's going on. Hang on just 1 minute.
We're back with the audio.
Okay. Hang on. These headphones of mine are being stupid. Hang on just 1 sec. Whoops. Oh. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. This is why I hate Bluetooth. Hang on, guys. I'm having some slight difficulties. Finally. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
List. Time.
Can I still be heard? Or did W mic just went? Oh,
nope,
no.
nope, you're good.
Good. So, so yeah, guys, feel free to ask us any questions. And for anyone who hasn't heard, yes, we are, together, and, well, yeah. And don't ask us questions about, like, don't ask, I mean, like, you can ask us some questions about, our relationship, but don't ask us any inappropriate questions, guys. Seriously, the last thing you...
Yeah, please don't, because that's not anybody's business. So yeah, and it doesn't need to be made anybody's business either.
Young
Yeah.
Lil J official, please don't.
No, yeah, I know. But yeah, I think he was agreeing. Yeah, I think he was just agreeing with everyone. But yeah, or with us. But yeah, guys, don't ask us stupid questions like, are you guys going to have what? That question's obviously going to be ignored because that stuff's Nunya, okay? That kind of stuff is Nunya.
And also keeping in mind that we have minors on this channel, questions like that are probably gonna get flagged.
Young Lil J official, exactly.
And he's agreeing. Wow. So yeah, don't ask us questions like that. So don't... I'm trying not to get us flagged, love, but... Because I'm not going to say the actual word. So, I'm just not...
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing that could happen to this stream is if stuff like that starts happening, like, at excessive rates for some reason. They'll probably just age restrict it, meaning people under 18 can't view it and they would have to sign in to verify.
Young Lil J official, especially for the people that are under 15 or 14.
I'm gonna say higher than that, because that is technically, like, not really any of their spaces either.
Yeah. But yeah. Any questions like that, that's Nunya.
Yeah, if you're under 18, maybe 17, that's just not any, like, that's details that you don't need to know.
Yeah. And yeah, don't be asking us inappropriate questions, please. That stuff's Nunya. And if you guys are gonna make a video on us saying you guys won't admit the truth, that you guys are this, that, and the... No. That you guys want to do this, that, and the other. Okay? That is none of your business, and if you go making a video on it, we will report you if we have to. Because...
Young Lil J official, they shouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly. And... Oh, yeah. And, yeah. That stuff, that if you're gonna ask that kind of those kind of questions, that's Nunya, okay? So don't start asking us Dude, some people were in Silverchain's chat one day being extremely inappropriate, and I don't want the same happening on mine, because
Young Lil J official, if they do make videos, that means they are immature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that pretty much goes without saying, but then again, you have people who in some cases are not even children, they're like full-grown adults, not naming names for obvious reasons, who act childish. And unfortunately, we have people who society is basically just... I'm just going to say it outright. Society is screwed. Modern society is messed up.
You can curse if you want to, love. I don't care. But, yeah. Exactly what he said. So... if you start saying inappropriate stuff about us, I think that's one thing to immediately get hidden for, right? Because
Yeah, because we're not gonna deal with that. And if people start like inserting us into your videos, let alone without our permission, yeah, you're going to be found out, and you will be reported. I'm
Yeah.
not giving out examples or anything of that sort, because there doesn't need to be any unnecessary hostility.
And if you want to make a Beyond video, yeah, looking at some people from that community, I'm not naming names, but if you are going to make a video on us having you know what, we're reporting you. I know I can't see it, but you probably could if you really. I know you can because you have just a bit of vision left, but
Yeah.
Young Lil J official. If it was in my channel and if they did that, I would email YouTube.
Now,
yeah.
here's the thing. YouTube, I believe, has a content policy against no like sexual activity on YouTube for like obvious reasons. Even the age restricted ones have that, I think. But yeah, you will be reported to YouTube if you have anything remotely close to that. And another thing, don't try to talk yourself out of it by making AI clones of us, because that's not going to go down well either.
Young Lil J official. I understand, but I'm saying if it happens 1 or 2 times or 3.
Yeah.
Well, if it happens just once, it shouldn't be allowed. That is one thing I will say is on like the more aggressive like hit list.
Yeah. And I'm sorry I have to mention a certain platform that is just ugh.
Young Lil J official. Well, not one law.
Yeah. And I'm sorry I had to mention stuff from a certain platform, but forget it. Who cares anymore?
Especially Skype, since they're basically irrelevant now.
Honestly, Vion should just shut their crap down. They should just shut down.
I don't think they will. Like, they don't learn. Because, see, the thing is, it started off as GoAnimate. And then you went from GoAnimate to Beyond. Because they thought that rebranding themselves would get themselves out of the controversy. Well, it turns out that's not the case. You still have grounded videos left and right.
That kind of stuff is just, ugh. It's cringe. Okay, it really is. Not to mention Punishment Day stuff. Oh, don't get me started on that crap.
And again, if you, like, you know, if you enjoy these videos, that's fine. Just do not, like, tell us, hey, you should watch these because, you know.
Okay. I will admit, though, there are some creators, not naming names, who actually, yes, they do make these types of videos, but it's not, they do it in an original way, in a decent way, and it's actually not, like, you know, and it's not very, it's more realistic. Their stuff's more realistic. Not naming the names of this, but there's this one channel I do like. But yeah, he actually makes decent stuff. Yes, he did make a punishment day, but it wasn't like, I will make you drink an entire bottle of hot sauce. Like, that's just, no. That is just, no.
Borderline abusive. And the other thing with most of these that aren't creative is they tend to use fictional characters, often from children's cartoon shows.
Yeah, that's kind of
And you
stupid.
can guess where this kind of goes. This is kind of messed up.
Yeah. And there are some channels, not naming names, who make abusive videos out of these characters. That's just like borderline terrorism and don't get me started on that crap.
That actually wouldn't surprise me if there were terrorists. Like, I haven't come across that, and I haven't heard anything about that, but that would not surprise me. Because terrorism would be like going in and saying that you're basically going to blow up an entire school or something. You know, obviously you should never do that. And the fact that, you know, cartoon characters are being used for that purpose is actually very sad, because it disregards and puts them completely out of character and goes into their original, you know, disregards their original purpose.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people who actually make good original content. Yes, they do have some of these certain characters in it, but what I'm trying to say is that they don't just go and they actually make something original out of it. Like,
the interesting thing I find out is because people have figured out that technically the voices on there are all text-to-speech voices by different providers. So they'll try to expand that library and they'll put like the Microsoft voices or the Apple voices in that or something.
yeah. But honestly, though, I'm obviously not going to be mentioning names, because reasons. But there is one, and he actually makes decent enough stuff. And it's like, has original characters. Yes, it does use different TTS voices, obviously, but it's obviously better played out and not so.
I gotta use those mushrooms up before they go bad.
How do I say this?
That's not happy about it either, about it.
But obviously he doesn't make abuse videos out of certain don't get me started on certain people and
Speech mode talk. Voice convo 1. Sam we 101 main server Whistler v 1.5.1 Discord. Obs 31.0.
Thank you.
I need the heavy whipping cream. I need the red onion.
Tweez cake v 0.18. Obs 30. Voice con. VTube co. Tweez cake. Obs.
Okay. My
Task.
my
Tweez cake.
okay. You shut it. But yeah, don't get me started on certain are you still there? Or did your thing just get disconnected?
Your thing just came back, actually.
Oh, whoa, what the heck? Well, Mike, what kind of freaking stunts are you trying to pull off?
I'm telling you, using
now?
this over Wi-Fi is not like using it over USB. It's not as stable as you think it is. Because every single time, every once in a while, even with my like high-powered internet and stuff, every once in a while I'll get that error message and I'll be like, disconnected. Do you want to reconnect? And then sometimes that won't even be in the foreground, so they have to alt tab to it. So like you wouldn't even know that would come up unless you did that.
Yeah, I mean, I would use it over Bluetooth, but I'd have to do a pairing code.
So if you do that, the thing is, if you do that and you have something else paired with Bluetooth, I believe it voids that and then swaps it out with the other thing. Like, I have Phone Link connected to this computer via Bluetooth, because that's the only way you can do it on iOS. So I can't do that even if I wanted to.
Same.
And I can't use USB. I can't use USB because that's an Android-only feature, apparently.
Honestly, they should just have it done over, like, I don't know, like a... Like, the phone has to be close to the computer, right? They should have it done over, like, with sensors and...
That's what Bluetooth is.
No. What I mean is, like, you had... No. Not exactly like with Bluetooth, but, like...
Oh. NFP.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a thing on. Well, I wouldn't know about Android, but I don't think that's a thing on iOS.
I wonder if it could be done over proximity, though.
Yeah, I think proximity is like a Windows invented term, I want to say. Because you know how you have like proximity connection and proximity notification sounds. That might just be a Windows thing. I could be wrong. I could be very much wrong about that. But that's the first time I remember seeing that. And also, you know, with satellite and stuff going on, and you guys thinking about this, what if you had the option to use it over satellite? Now, obviously, it's early for that, so it's not really going to be something that's just going to work straight away, but I mean, with the latest versions of iOS, now you can send messages over satellite, you can make phone calls to like car insurance companies over satellite. You can
Android has that too, with the
like
pixels.
have automatic car crashes over satellite. So basically, if you don't have cell service or Wi-Fi, that's fine, because you can just use the satellite feature.
That's what I thought about that too.
And what's also nice is, at least for the time being, companies are not really charging for satellite services. So for now, it's free. I doubt it's gonna stay that way though, somehow.
Yeah. Alright, has anybody else been in chat yet?
I have not heard anything from the. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, no, nobody's said anything new.
Mm. So, yeah. Oh, and sketchbook players. We are working on a new map. It is a little bit meh right now because signs have been a bit messed up and. But yeah, we're working on a new map for all you sketchbook players. Has there been any questions on map? Actually, let me go check that.
List. Boost X0. Time lot mention. Ethan. Nick. Ethan Frick / Ethiwethi. At Mackenzie at Techno Council or now that's not. Time lot home. Home.
Yeah, no. Someone. No one's been asking any Wait, is WO Mike being an idiot?
Nope.
Okay, good. As much as I kind of want to get all lovey-dovey on stream, I know we probably shouldn't, because then people are gonna start.
Whoa, wait, can they hear this right now? Because I probably don't think they really need to know this.
Hang on. Do you want me to mute the desktop audio? Hang on. Do you want me to mute? Do you want me to mute the audio sources?
If we're gonna have conversations like that, yeah, because like.
All right.
Obs 31. Obs 31.
Hang on just 1 minute, guys.
Volume mute desktop audio check.
Why do you think? What? I'm taking care of that. If this thing will stop being such a, you know what, and oh yes, why are you being this stupid? Yeah, hang on. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take care of that. Oh wait, they can't hear you. Hang on, they can't hear you. Hang on. Yeah, on desktop audio. Hang on. Hang on, guys.
Not checked.
Sorry about that, guys. We needed a we needed a little minute because I was nearly getting a little unhinged for a minute, and then you had to be like,
Well, I
whoa,
wouldn't-
whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wouldn't
careful.
say unhinged. I would just say a little bit overly emotional at the minute.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. I nearly got there, and then you like stopped me before things went all way out of proportion, and yeah, and we had to put on the music scene because of that, because yes, I'm sorry you guys have to hear this music all the freaking time, and it annoys you to no end, but I really need to just go and I really need to go and do something about that, because if things aren't done about it, you guys are going to start having a fit. Well, not exactly a fit, but you guys are going to be getting annoyed to no end because of what I'm using for the music source. So I'm just like, you know what? I need to do something about that, and like very soon, because the last thing I want.
I wonder how Windows on Windows does it, because he has like a whole bunch of music playing in the background. So I wonder. I'm on that server. I could probably ask them.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so yeah, I was nearly getting a little emotional, let's just say, a few minutes ago. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not. I just need. We just needed a minute to ourselves. Not like we. Oh, you know what? Let me just stop right there. Let me just stop right there because.
Yeah, let's not. They don't really need an explanation.
Yeah. It's not like we don't have enough. You know what? I'm just gonna say it's not like we don't have enough extra time anyway. So let's just stop. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was intentional. We had to go to the music scene for a minute because we needed a little minute. And had I gone any further, yeah, let's just say things wouldn't have been all that good. And I nearly, yeah, and I nearly got, and I nearly got us. Oops. I nearly got. I nearly got. I'm glad you stopped me right there because obviously, had anything just happened, yeah, things would not have gone so well afterwards because, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. There are sometimes when I feel
Young Lil J official. What is going on?
Let's just say we needed a minute. Wait, can I be heard? Uh-oh.
For
No,
please
you're,
voice V observe for Q
Discord,
please take
yes.
V 0 for Q and
Oh, I forgot I had that YouTube page open. So yeah, we needed a minute because I was nearly getting out of, should I say out of character?
I don't think so. You were about to, though.
Yeah. I was, well,
Young Lil J official. I left for a minute cause I had to go make a melody.
Oh, okay.
okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, we needed a minute because I was feeling a little out of character for a minute, and I nearly was like, and then I was like, Mackenzie, don't don't do it, because if you do, you're gonna get. And I'm sorry we had to leave everyone on the music scene while some people were chatting.
I mean, it was basically just Valley Prime wanted to know what was going on. I don't even know if he's still here.
Yeah.
Because YouTube live chat is not like...
Young Lil J official. I am so confused lol.
It's not like, It's not like YouTube Live has a feature like, you know, Discord or some other platform that basically tells you, you know, the member list and who's currently like watching. Yes, we get watch numbers, but the only way that we can determine that is basically by the live chat itself.
Yeah. You're confused about, us? Well, all I'll say right now, because reasons, is we needed a minute. Just one little minute to ourselves. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Just don't. Don't get the wrong idea. We just needed a minute. Obviously, you probably wouldn't, but yeah. All we're gonna say is we needed a minute because we don't need to go any further. And as much as I want to keep doing it, I know I need to just wait until we're done here, because
You do realize that could be taken out of context.
oops, oopsies. Oopsies, sorry about that. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Just ignore what I said a few minutes ago, okay? Just
A3.
I'm too... I'm getting a little too out of character here, and maybe that's just saying we need to end the stream soon, because honestly, if I'm gonna start getting a little out of character, we really shouldn't be up here. We really shouldn't be on here. Yeah, that me getting a little out of character tells me we should probably end the stream soon, because I don't want to say something.
Now that I think about it, it's probably a good thing this did not go on my channel, because imagine all of the people who would just come in here probably wondering what the hell's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I think we should probably end the stream soon, or maybe in just a second, actually, because, I mean, guys, think about it. If I'm getting a little too out of character, and wanting to do, certain things that outside of the stream, don't get the wrong idea. I was like, you know what? I think we should just end the stream soon, because if I am like feeling like just doing that at this point, I think we should just end the stream, because honestly, but yeah, no, not everyone has been asking us many questions. But
No, that's basically the con. That's what I was worried about, the con of putting this up on your channel, because you only have about 130 in comparison to mine.
Yeah, and we would do it on yours, but the question, or not the question, the thing is I don't have it set up on OBS to just go and stream on yours.
Yeah, that's true, and I don't know if you can actually just go and set up multiple accounts. I think that's a possibility, but I don't know how that works. And I don't want to go making assumptions about things I don't know anything about.
Why do you think I would just let you do it yourself? Because I'm not.
See, I would, but the problem is how everything's set up on my end. Like, everybody says that I'm so, like, quiet, and, like, they wouldn't be able to hear me.
Yeah, that would be the con of doing it on your end. I would set it up on my end, but the thing is that I don't have your account stuff, and it's not like I can literally just edit in YouTube Studio and OBS and just switch to your account, because I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that.
I don't know. I know that with permissions on YouTube, you can stream on other people's behalves, because I saw Go Live in there.
Yeah, the problem though is I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to stream from your channel from my OBS profile.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, that becomes the absurdity of, well, you have to create another, like, literal user account on your computer just to do that, which I don't think you want to go through that. Unnecessary. I already have 2 accounts on this computer. one for this and another for like testing purposes, basically.
Yeah.
And that account's pretty much almost at its default state, so like not much has really changed over there. Because when you're doing stuff like that, you don't want to be, you don't want to be in a situation where you gotta change your theme all the time, and yeah, no.
Alright. This feeling of me getting out of character is just bugging me, so I'm sorry we have to do this, guys, but I think we should just kill the stream. Because I can't do this anymore. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, just spam.
But it's for the best. We don't need... We just don't... I don't know how to say this, but we are pretty much done for the day, guys.
Yeah, so,
Squeeze voice V2 column op squeeze Kate op mute val log com seat sort.
like, if you have any ideas for questions, feel free to, like, share this with people and invite them to come up here. You know, don't force them to, though, because, you know, that's bad. Just make sure that they are aware of the rules when you come up here. Okay, so no stupid questions, no personal questions, nothing illegal or personal or anything like that. I think I already said that. But with that out of the way, we are going to get out of here, and
See direct and start configure virtual studio start stop stream.
depending on
Yeah.
what she decides to do and what the circumstances are.
And we may even decide to stream if Cookie can't, because she has to go by a different schedule, and if she can't stream tomorrow, we might just do it for her instead. If that's okay.
Yeah, I would probably give that until, like, if we are gonna do that, I would probably give it till like 2 o'clock Eastern, so that would be 12 p.m. her time, because of the sole reason that she usually does 1 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. her time. I don't exactly know what Cookie's time zone is, so that's entirely up in the air. But
yeah, if she can't
keep this in mind.
stream.
She usually streams 1 p.m. my time, 11 a.m. her time.
Yeah.
So
if not, expect a stream from me instead. Because, yeah. Alright, so we will see, do you have anything else you want to say to the viewers before I destroy the stream? Not really.
Okay. So, that pretty much wraps it up. Take care, and don't go to jail, because we can't bail you out.
Are you stealing from Cookie?
Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah, exactly what he said, because... And don't delete your envy data, either. We forgot about that one, too. Don't delete your envy
no,
data.
I didn't want to completely rip it off.
Yeah, I know. No, that's okay. I don't think she'll mind. But yeah, don't delete your envy data. Okay. Anyways, guys, oh, and one more thing. In the words of the one and only Alex Trebek, so long, everybody.
Stop stream.
And